Hey, it's Adam with ROAS Media going through different advertisers in the Milwaukee area. We're looking at Networx. So they're a lead generation platform, kind of like Angie's List or Home Advisor for contractors, home service companies, and they do a really good job for what they do. So going through the advertising, they're advertising for ductless air conditioning. So the search term, ductless air conditioning. The term I searched was ductless heating cooling system, so it's relevant. I see why it pops up in their campaigns. But the first advice I would have is keyword pruning. Even large advertisers, hardly anybody ever does it. Search goes through has a discipline to go through the search terms to see what's working and what's not, and then take out search terms that aren't working to prune them from the AdWords or the keywords it's running. So you have overall negative universal keyword list, which is usually around 1,500 to 2,000 words of negative keywords that you don't want to show up for ever. And for ductless advertisers, it's something like, Ford air conditioners, like car air conditioners, stuff like free, cheap, all that type of stuff you don't want to show up for. And then you have campaign keywords where you don't want to show up. You want to take out keywords from one campaign to the other. So usually campaign negatives are the keywords in other campaigns. You don't want to show up for those in those specific campaigns. And then in the ad group level, you have negatives, and then in the keyword level, you have negatives as well. And usually, no one goes to the trouble of building out the negatives list for keywords or ad groups or what have you. And that's something that can help you produce outsized returns versus your competitors. So that's the first thing I would do is prune their keywords. I know they probably have a ton because they're a huge advertiser. Prune the keywords, figure out which ones work, which ones don't. I'm sure you have all the tracking set up on your website. You see the Facebook pixel here, built with showed all the other pixels as well. You probably have all the conversion tracking set up, so you know which ones work and which ones don't. Take out the ones that don't, leave in the ones that do, and you do that best with the UTM tracking, which you're doing already. Keyword pruning. One, I'm not sure why you have the footer down here and all these links outside, but it's probably not going to affect your conversions that much because your page is done really well. It's kind of like Angie's List page, and these guys sell the lead, so they have to know it works. So a page like this works very well, especially if you're advertising for a big, the United States like they are, entering your zip code, and they can find a ductless advertiser in your area. A little bit of proofreading never hurt anybody, but I like that it is relevant to the ads. A ductless air conditioner is relevant to the campaign that you're running, so that's a good thing. This might be automatically put inside there, but it doesn't really matter because it's relevant to what people are searching for. So I like that. So we're on the actual landing page. Get rid of all the outbound links. Probably hurts conversions a little bit, but not a ton for you. Second thing I would do is Facebook page update a little bit. It looks like you haven't updated the page in about 2 years, but you are advertising because we used to use you as a company. So you are advertising. Updating the page once a week helps people know that you're an active business. And I know you don't probably don't get very good engagement on it, but update it every once in a while. In your ads, the only thing I would change, because I understand why you're doing what you're doing, the only thing I would change is remarketing to the people who have been to different landing pages. So the ductless landing pages would have a ductless remarketing advertising going to it. And I can search the keywords inside here. There's no ductless in any of your ads. So remarketing for specific ad-specific remarketing, keyword-specific remarketing, whatever you want to call it. Remarketing to the landing page that people have seen on your website, get them back there so you can convert them from, I'm sure you sell the leads for anywhere between $60 to $120. You're probably getting conversions at $15 to $20 or so. So if you're getting conversions at $15 from AdWords, you're probably going to get conversions at $3 to $4 from Facebook with remarketing. So it can definitely help boost your conversions, help boost your overall advertising. So The three would be, I know it's a nitpick, but landing pages. This one's really good as landing pages. Get rid of all these outbound links. Keyword pruning is probably the first one. Making sure that you're not showing up where you don't want to show up, and for keywords that don't, for search terms that aren't converting for you. Ductless heat cooling system is a search term that converted for us. We've spent multiple thousands of dollars on it at about $1,000 per conversion, 500 to $1,000. So it's not a very good keyword. So prune that out. Next thing would be, it would be a remarketing strategy for your ads. Then a landing page. Landing pages are, I know it's a nitpick, especially because this looks like a landing page. There's no outbound links here. If you go to the regular website, you will see that there's a ton of links here, all the good stuff. So it's built like a landing page. It's just not. So have one built and advertise to it. Hopefully this helps. Hopefully make more money. We'll see you soon.